Erased matriarchy. Unearthing the history of female power.
We look at the gender wage gap or the scarcity of women in boardrooms and think it's a failure of modern policy. But on erased matriarchy, we trace the root back much further. The blueprint for this inequality wasn't written in a corporate office. It was written in the mud about 6,000 years ago.
Mud? You mean farming?
I do. Before the rise of what we call agriculture, humanity relied on horticulture. This was small-scale cultivation, usually done with a hoe or a simple digging stick.
Okay. A stick seems manageable.
It was more than manageable. It was the domain of women. In these societies, women were often the primary providers of calories. You could wield a hoe and still keep a child nearby or carry a baby in a sling. The work was stop and start. It was compatible with childcare. And because women controlled the harvest, they held real economic leverage.
So we were the ones bringing home the bacon. Or the yam, I guess.
We were, until one specific invention destroyed that balance. The plow.
Really? A piece of farm equipment changed everything?
It sounds trivial, but the plow is likely the most destructive force in the history of female power. Unlike the hoe, a plow requires sudden bursts of massive upper body strength. You aren't just digging, you're controlling a heavy iron blade while wrestling a large animal like an ox.
And I'm guessing you can't really strap a baby to your back while fighting an ox.
Exactly. It's dangerous, continuous, and exhausting. So a shift occurred. Men took over the fields. Women were pushed into the inside sphere, processing grain, weaving, cooking. The space where wealth was generated moved from the garden, where women ruled, to the plow field, where men ruled.
And if men control the field, they control the surplus food.
Which means they control the money. This is the plow hypothesis, famously proposed by economist Esther Boserup. She argued that this shift didn't just change chores, it created the economic structure of patriarchy. Men became the owners of the land and the providers, while women became dependents.
But that was thousands of years ago. We have tractors now. We have laptops.
That's the haunting part. It's stuck. Researchers have overlaid maps of ancient plow sites with modern economic data. Regions that historically used the plow still have significantly lower female labor force participation today.
So we're still living by rules made for an ox and a cart?
We are. The glass ceiling isn't made of glass, it's made of iron. It's the long shadow of the plow, proving that our current gender roles aren't biological destiny. They're just the leftovers of an ancient machine.
Ignite your muse with drops of inspiration. Search Musedrops.